Jin here from Code and Quick Tips, and in today's video you will learn how to add some actual content to the frames that we have created in the last video. So in the last video we have just created an empty window, and in that video you will learn how to add some text to it. And text in Swing is represented by the class called JLabel. So if we now want to add some text to our window, we will need to create a new JLabel. So go in the constructor of our frame and just type or just create a new JLabel variable. I will call mine just text1, and that should equal a new JLabel. The label can take a string which will be the default text as an argument. So for test cases I will just use test text. Now we have created a variable called text1 from type JLabel, which is a label with the text test text. If we now hit run, we actually won't see so much because we must add the thing or the label to our actual frame. To somehow get the system of how that works in Swing, you must know that every GUI element on our window is called a component, and we can actually add components to our window. To do this, we will type sys.get content pane, because we will add all our stuff onto a thing called content pane. And there we call the method add, and that method will take a component, as you can see here. And in our case the component is called text1. Now we have added a new component to the actual JFrame. If you now run it, you will see that the component appears here. That is, we have actually not placed it yet at a specific position, but I will cover that in the next video. Right now you can play a bit around with the text, so you can call some methods from the actually labels that we have created here before you add it to the window. So for example, it got some setter methods for some basic things. For example, you can do set tooltip, I think, and if you don't know what a tooltip is, it's a little box that appears if you hover over something. So here you can set the tooltip. So I will just set it to something blah blah, and if we now run our program, we will see that the actual tooltip appears if we hover over, or it should appear. That is. So that's one thing you can do, but as you may see here, the actual label got really a lot of setter methods. For example, set text. Through that we can actually set the text later on again, or set what could we do here? We can also change the font, for example. So with set font, set font, we can actually change the font of our text, and the set font method will take a font as an argument. So we have to create one. So I will just create a new font here, quick for demonstration, equals new font. But you can read all these methods, and they are quite well described if you just read the texts in the auto. If you read the texts that you get, if you look at the actual methods, and you can also look them up in the docs of Java. I will put a link for that in the description. But right now I will just show you real quick how you can create or how you can change the font of a text, because that's quite handy. First you type in the name of the font. In my case I will use serif as a font. Then the font property, so let's just say bold. and as the next argument the font size. So I will make it a bit bigger than it was before, and then we can just set the font of our label to our font. If we now start the program, it should actually accept this font in our tool. Yeah, so here we go. We got a new font type. You can play a bit around with the properties of our text, but you can't do too much right now because you actually can't place the things where you want them. I will cover that in the next video. Just click at the next video annotation after that video and you will come directly to that video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.